During Donald Trump's presidency, the crypto market skyrocketed. Bitcoin jumped from around $1,000 to nearly $29,000. Now Trump is eyeing a comeback. Could Trump's return influence crypto markets in ways we never imagined? Welcome to our deep dive on politics and crypto. Today, we're exploring how Trump's return to politics might sway the cryptocurrency market. Finance and politics are mixing more than ever. From policy decisions to late-night tweets, leaders can send shockwaves through markets. As crypto goes mainstream, what happens in government doesn't stay in government. It spills into Bitcoin, Ethereum, and beyond. Buckle up, because the overlap between politics and finance is only growing stronger. The big challenge here is uncertainty. Cryptocurrency is already known for wild swings and big questions. And leadership changes add even more unknowns. Regulation is a prime worry. Will the government crack down on crypto or embrace it? Rules can change fast. And a president's stance influences whether crypto faces strict rules or friendly guidelines. Perception is another factor. If a leader calls crypto a scam, people might get nervous about investing. If a leader praises it, crypto could gain new legitimacy. Then there's volatility. Crypto prices can skyrocket or plunge overnight, sometimes triggered by a single comment or tweet from a powerful figure. We've seen how one tweet from a prominent person can make Bitcoin jump or tumble. With Trump, a figure known for being outspoken and unpredictable, stepping back into the arena, investors are asking, will his influence calm the crypto waters or stir up a storm? The truth is, nobody knows for sure. That uncertainty is both exciting and nerve-wracking for anyone holding Bitcoin or any digital coin. It's a reminder that in crypto, leadership matters, and a change at the top could tilt the market's balance in 2025. Let's rewind a bit and look at Trump's history with crypto. It's safe to say he hasn't always been Bitcoin's biggest fan. Back in July 2019, while he was president, Trump famously tweeted, "I am not a fan of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, which are not money, and whose value is highly volatile and based on thin air." He warned that unregulated crypto could be used for illegal activity, and insisted the US has only one real currency, the dollar. Ouch. In 2021, he doubled down on this skepticism, saying Bitcoin just seems like a scam, and that crypto was a disaster waiting to happen. He argued it should be heavily regulated because it undermines the importance of the dollar. So, early on, Trump's stance was pretty clear. Crypto wasn't to be trusted. Despite this harsh rhetoric, something interesting happened during Trump's first term. Crypto boomed. When Trump took office in 2017, Bitcoin was worth about $1,000. By the end of 2020, it was nearly $29,000. And the overall crypto market value had skyrocketed from around $18 billion to about $757 billion. That's huge growth, even though there weren't many new crypto laws in that period. In fact, the Trump administration took a relatively hands-off approach to crypto regulation, and the industry expanded rapidly. It seems the lack of heavy rules gave crypto room to grow. Even as Trump's words were saying, "I don't like it," the market was thriving. Now, fast forward to today. Trump's tone on crypto has been shifting. Lately, he sounds less like a critic and more like he might want a piece of the action. For instance, Trump launched his own NFT or Digital Collectible series in late 2022, which showed he's not opposed to engaging with crypto technology when it benefits him. More significantly, as he gears up in politics again, he's been courting the crypto community. He reportedly met with Bitcoin miners and industry executives, showing curiosity about the technology. He even posted that Bitcoin mining could be a strategic defense for the US against other countries and against central bank digital currencies. And in a headline-making move, Trump headlined a Bitcoin conference in Nashville, where he pledged to make the United States the crypto capital of the planet if he gets back into the White House. Imagine that. The same person who once called crypto a scam is now promising to champion it. His 2024 campaign has even started accepting crypto donations from supporters. This is a dramatic turnaround. For crypto investors and enthusiasts, these signals are huge. It's like seeing a storm cloud turn into a clear sky, cautious pessimism turning into optimism. Trump's past words made crypto folks wary, but his recent actions have many thinking, hey, maybe he's on our side now. And when a figure as prominent as Trump even hints at being pro-crypto, markets pay attention. Now let's talk about the big one. The most impactful scenario we could see. Picture this. It's 2025, and President Trump officially announces the creation of a US crypto strategic reserve. In other words, the US government starts buying and holding cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin as a national reserve asset. Sounds far-fetched? Well, Trump has already floated the idea. In fact, after the 2024 election, he reiterated plans to create a reserve for Bitcoin, and just that promise sent Bitcoin's price soaring past $100,000 to record highs. Investors were thrilled at the prospect of a crypto-friendly administration. Experts said such a move could be a real game changer for the industry. Think about it. If the US government openly backs crypto, it would be the ultimate stamp of approval. It could trigger a flood of big investors jumping into crypto, push prices upward, and even encourage other countries to adopt similar strategies. By late 2024, optimism about Trump's crypto stance had already helped double the crypto market's value to about $3.8 trillion. That's the power of just anticipation. The most impactful moment would be Trump turning that anticipation into reality with a policy announcement. We could see Bitcoin and other top coins shoot to levels we've never seen before. But let's temper the excitement with some reality. Not everyone thinks this hypothetical crypto reserve would be smooth sailing. Analysts warn that if the government dives into crypto, it needs to be done carefully. One market expert noted that while any pro-crypto move from Trump is an obvious tailwind, meaning a boost for the market, it would come with consequences and needs to be handled cautiously. Sudden big moves could make prices even more volatile if not communicated well. There are also questions. How would such a reserve work? Would it mean the government directly competes with investors for Bitcoin? Those details would matter a lot. And of course, there's always a flip side. Trump is nothing if not unpredictable. If for some reason he swung back to calling crypto a threat, or decided to heavily regulate it to protect the dollar, that could scare the market and cause a crash. That scenario seems less likely given his recent pro-crypto promises. But in crypto, you learn to expect the unexpected. The key point here is that Trump's influence is immense. A single announcement or policy from him in 2025 could either send crypto to the moon or into a tailspin. Many in the crypto world are betting on a bullish scenario with Trump, but they'll be watching his decisions like a hawk. This climax, Trump potentially becoming a champion for crypto on the world stage, could redefine the crypto market's trajectory in 2025 and beyond. So, to recap our journey, Donald Trump's return to politics could have a huge impact on crypto. We've seen how, during his first term, crypto grew like crazy, even as he bashed it, and how recently he's hinting at being crypto's friend. If he truly embraces crypto, we might see supportive regulations, more adoption, and a market boost. If he doesn't, or if things change suddenly, we could face new challenges and volatility. The main takeaway is that the line between politics and the crypto market is getting thinner. What leaders say and do can change investor confidence in a heartbeat. As we look to 2025, staying informed is absolutely crucial. Both crypto enthusiasts and casual investors alike need to keep an eye on political developments. The crypto market's next big twist might not come from a tech update or a new coin, but from a political stage, and Trump is center stage right now. Thank you for joining us in this exploration of Trump and the crypto market. The story is still unfolding, and we'll be here to keep you updated. For more content like this, be sure to subscribe and stay tuned. We'll help you navigate whatever comes next in crypto and finance. Now, we want to hear your thoughts. Do you think Trump will boost crypto or bring new obstacles? Leave a comment so we can keep the conversation going. Let's discuss. Your insight is part of this story too.